My family, I swear to you, UK media are desperate, very, very desperate to drag Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet into this Kim Hilton fake photo scandal. They are really extremely desperate to do that. And today, a carnival of so-called expert called Richard Eden, who writes columns for the Daily Mail and regularly says negative, offensive things about Harry and Meghan to prop up William and Kate Middleton, wrote an article saying this. The Meghan Markle calls in a top photographer for a glamorous photo shoot of Archie and Lilibet. Now, my family, don't forget what Meghan said. The tabloids don't report the news, they create the news. Also, don't forget that Harry and Meghan have a zero engagement policy with tabloids like Daily Mail, Express, The Sun, and The Mirror. And Harry and Meghan have never ever said that they've changed the policy of zero engagement and are now engaging with Daily Mail, The Sun, The Mirror, UK tabloids. Harry and Meghan have never ever said that they have changed their policy. Their policy of zero engagement with the UK tabloid press, like Daily Mail, The Mirror, Express, The Sun, still stands. So there's no way that either Harry or Meghan speak to Daily Mail's Richard Eden or anyone working at the Daily Mail. From what you and I have seen, if Harry and Meghan want to say something, they say it themselves, or they use their spokesperson to issue a statement or send a message. That's what Harry and Meghan do. Friends of Harry and Meghan don't speak to the Daily Mail, and Harry and Meghan told us long ago. But today, Eden Richard was looking for a way to somehow link Meghan to Kate's Photoshop scandal. And that's why he wrote an article saying that Meghan has called in a top photographer for a glamorous photo shoot of Archie and Lilibet. Now, my family, I want you to think about this. You have seen how Mr. Harriman, a professional photographer, has been targeted by the UK media in an attempt at destroying his reputation, in an attempt at destroying his livelihood. You have seen, just yesterday, I spoke about this, Chris Allerton is also being targeted by the UK media in an attempt at destroying his livelihood, just to get at Harry and Meghan, just to somehow drag Harry and Meghan into this fake photo scandal. And today, Eden Richard is talking about a photographer called Jake Rosenberg. My family, who worked with Meghan when Meghan was in Vancouver, Canada, working on suits, my family. You know? And here is what Richard is saying. My family, let's debunk his lies, shall we? He says and claims that Archie and Lilibet have been the subject of a very glamorous photo shoot by one of Meghan's favorite photographers called Jake Rosenberg, who is based in New York. He says that Jake flew to California earlier this month, where he took photos of Meghan on her own cooking and her with the kids. My family, Basically, it appears to me that UK tabloids, and in this case, Eden Richard, is looking for the person who took the video of this my family, clip posted on Megan's new luxury lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard. And Eden Richard claims that the person who took pictures of Megan, cooking this clip is someone called Jake Rosenberg, Megan's friend, my family. And he says that while he was there, he also took photos of Megan, Archie, and Lilibet. That's what my family, Eden Richard, is claiming. Now, my family, first of all, this clip doesn't show us, my family credits of the person who took this video. My family, we don't know that. We have no idea of that. This clip doesn't tell us who took the photo or, the video, because it's a video family. It doesn't tell us who took the video of this clip posted on Megan's luxury lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard Instagram account. My family, this video was filmed to my family in basically, announce the big things that are coming, and to get people ready for big things, are indeed coming. And my family, so as I've said, really, there isn't a mention of this guy, Jake Rosenberg's name, in that clip. There is no mention of him at all. However, Eden Richard, my family, says that there was a photo shoot in Montecito. That's what my family is saying. And my family, first of all, there's no way that Megan's friends or anyone in Megan's circle would brief Richard Eden on anything having to do with Megan. Because it's the person who's coming up with this story. I'm thinking, if Megan wanted to announce anything, even let's say if she wanted to brief the media on anything, you would think she would use other reputable outlets. And definitely not Daily Mail. So my family, I don't believe for one bit that Eden Richard knows anything about what Megan is doing or my family has done behind the scenes. He has no idea. He doesn't know. And that's why my family, he says, and I quote, my family, and kindly please hear this, please, on what my family, Eden Richard, has said. My family, he says, the video that was posted on Megan's American Riviera Orchard Instagram account was posted a day after he contacted Megan's office for comment on her plans. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? It tells you they know nothing about Megan's plans, and they're asking, hoping that Megan will tell them something, And Eden believes in his mind that because he asked a question about Megan's plans, that Megan all of a sudden announced, that very soon, you're going to be seeing my family. Big things coming from American Riviera Orchard, whereby Megan will be selling my family, many, many things, food, lifestyle wares, and my family, many, many other things. Eden, stop trying to give yourself much credit. There's no way Megan makes moves because of you. No way, no way. And clearly, from what you have said yourself, you are trying to gather information from Megan about her plans. You contacted Megan's office about Meghan's plans, to inquire what are Meghan's plans. My family, that's what he's saying. He says that the photo shoot he claims happened at Harry and Meghan's home in Montecito coincided with the launch of Meghan's lifestyle and cookery brand, American Riviera Orchard. The venture was unveiled last week in a glitzy Instagram video in which Meghan could be seen busying herself in a beautiful kitchen. And the video was posted a day after Eden says he contacted Meghan's office of comment on her plans. My family, a carnival of so-called expert who's a part of the Raw Rota, is asking someone, Meghan, who is not taxpayer funded, about her plans, hoping he'll get a response. And my family, he doesn't mention anything about Meghan's response because Meghan and Harry don't speak or engage with the Daily Mail or Daily Mail so-called carnival of so-called experts. They do not. They do not. In fact, I have seen multiple carnival of so-called experts complaining that Prince Harry and Meghan refuse to engage with them. Now, Eden says he reached out to Meghan's office asking for a comment on Meghan's plans. He wanted to know Meghan's plans, but he never said he received any response about Meghan's plans. He says the next day, Meghan, my family, in a glitzy Instagram video, launched American Riviera Orchard. My family, that's what he said. And he's trying to credit himself, whereby, by asking a question, he believes it made Meghan announce American Riviera Orchard. Eden, that is not the case. That is not the case. You mean nothing to Meghan, Eden, and you've got to accept it and just leave Meghan alone. Leave Meghan alone. You know, Meghan told us in the Harry and Meghan documentary that when she left the Royal family, when she left the Royal fold and stepped back as a senior member of the Royal family, she said that when she left, she believed that the other members of the Royal family will finally get what they want, to be on the front page covers. But it appears, long after Harry and Meghan fled the UK, still, my family, as you can see, the Rota refuse to let Harry and Meghan go. The Rota are still asking questions to Harry and Meghan about their plans and expecting a response from Harry and Meghan. My family, it's madness. It's madness. It's really, it's madness. You know? The thing is, why are you asking Meghan even questions about her plans, about what she's planning? Do you think that Meghan will tell someone like Eden Richard anything about her plans? No way. No way. And that's why whenever Harry and Meghan make any announcements, you can media complain. They complain because they weren't informed first. They complain because they aren't used to seeing royals making any announcements without first briefing the UK tabloid press, without first briefing the royal rota. They are not used to that. And that's why they complain whenever Harry and Meghan make any announcements. Oh, Harry and Meghan didn't tell us. We don't know what they're doing. We have no idea. My family, those are the complaints of another carnival of so-called expert called Richard K, who also writes columns for Daily Mail. They don't tell us what they're doing. And when they make any announcements, UK media are the last ones to find out. What does that tell you? It tells you that Harry and Meghan don't speak with Daily Mail. Even Eden's own response saying that my family, he called Meghan's office to inquire about Meghan's plans, like he thinks Meghan would brief him about her plans. Someone who my family regularly says hateful things about Meghan. There's no way Meghan briefs Eden Richard on anything about her plans. No way, no way, no way, no way, even one bit. My family, and he says that Rosenberg, the photographer that Eden claims Meghan brought from New York to her home to come and take photos of her and the kids, Rosenberg spent 60 years in Toronto, where Meghan was filming TV drama Suits, and that he, Rosenberg, had photographed Meghan many times. And that on his website, he said, and I quote, his lens has captured the brilliance of talent, such as Meghan Markle, Oprah Winfrey, Priyanka Chopra, Cindy Crawford, David Beckham, and Michael B. Jordan, unveiling their authentic personas through his vibrant imagery. My family, I've also looked up, his website. My family, he does say that. He does say that. And my family, Eden says that a friend of Meghan has confirmed to him that the photo shoot took place, but insists there are portraits for the family. And that Meghan's friend tells Eden Richard, I will not connect those to the business. And that's where I have to call out Eden Richard for his lies. Meghan's friends don't speak to Richard Eden. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Not to someone who says negative, offensive things about Meghan. There is no way Meghan's friends speak to Richard Eden on anything having to do with Meghan. This is a story created by Richard Eden. My family, remember, the tabloids don't report the news. They create the news. And also my family, Eden Richard says that, Jake Rosenberg flew to California this month where he took pictures of Meghan on her own cooking and her with the kids. My family, that's what Eden Richard says, my family. My family, this is a story created by Richard Eden. This is a story created by Richard Eden about my family, photographers, Meghan, to link Meghan to what's going on back in the UK with that fake Kate photo scandal. My family, that's what is happening. And let's say, for example, Meghan did call in a photographer, this Jake Rosenberg guy who Meghan worked with back in my family, Toronto. Let's say, for example, it's the truth. It's the truth, really. For one moment, let's say that it's the truth. Even if that's the case, Meghan has every right to do what she wants whenever she wants to, because she is free. She is free. And he said that Harry wasn't there when Meghan was doing this photo shoot. But then at the end, he says that my family, Meghan's friend tells him that there were portraits for the family, but Harry wasn't there. This does not make any kind of sense. It doesn't make any sense. My family, basically, during the Diana Awards, the background of from where my family, Harry was basically, making that phone call from my family, that video phone call from my family. As you can see the background, I want to show you the background of my family, the place where Harry was calling in for the Diana Awards, to the UK. My family, as you can see the background of the place, it shows some kind of, wood. Around this time, it was reported by, again, Eden Richard, that Prince Harry was in Aspen, Colorado with Corey Gamble, who is the boyfriend of Kris Jenner. Because clearly from that background, it shows that Harry wasn't really at home. And Eden says that, Harry was my family in Aspen, Colorado with Corey Gamble, Kris Jenner's boyfriend. And again, there are no photos of that. However, it's interesting that Kris Jenner, who is Corey Gamble's boyfriend, followed Meghan's new luxury lifestyle brand and also was spotted with Meghan's mom, Doria Ragland. It's interesting that Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the Kardashian Jenner family, and a very, very rich, my family, manager, who has managed her kids' lives, my family, and made a fortune for herself and her kids, Kris Jenner, she followed Meghan's Instagram account. And my family, from what was being said, that Harry was with Corey Gamble in Aspen, Colorado skiing, and then Meghan is followed on Instagram by Kris Jenner, it showed me that somehow, some way, Kris Jenner, Corey Gamble, Harry, Meghan have some kind of link or are somehow working together or at least bonding together for something, my family. Friendship or my family business. Who knows? The family, who knows? But the background, as you can see, that's not, Harry and Meghan's home. Based on the office pictures we've seen of Harry and Meghan's home, it doesn't look like this. So clearly Harry was elsewhere. And I feel like Eden is writing his, column for Daily Mail using this knowledge that Harry was in Aspen, Colorado, my family, with Corey Gamble skiing, actually on the same day of the Dana Awards, and also basically when Meghan launched her luxury brand, American Riviera Orchard, my family. Clearly it appears that, somehow they're creating some kind of bond, together with Kris Jenner, Corey Gamble, Harry and Meghan. They have some kind of bond. In the future, I believe we'll find out, my family, more on that. But clearly, that's what my family is going on, right now. And no wonder really, Eden says that Harry wasn't at home. And there was Meghan, and the kids having a photo shoot with, this Jake Rosenberg guy who came over to California to my family film that video clip of my family, that was used to announce the launch of my family, Meghan's luxury brand, American Riviera Orchard. That's what Eden Richard is claiming, my family is claiming, that it was Jake Rosenberg who was here with Meghan, taking the pictures and basically my family, creating all this stuff, this video. Now, of course, all this stuff is unconfirmed. All this stuff is my family unconfirmed. But here's what I want to say about this. First of all, it is so hypocritical for someone who hates on Meghan to go and ask Meghan's office questions about Meghan's plans, to ask basically questions about what Meghan is planning, what are her plans. He wants to know that because he clearly still wants to exploit Meghan Markle and make money off of her. He wants to know that because he wants to find out, sabotage Meghan's plans, hoping that Harry and Meghan fail and that somehow Harry comes back to the UK, to beg Charles for money. That's never going to happen. But clearly, that's what UK media want. And the thing is, whatever Meghan plans with her life is her own business. It's her own life, And if Meghan wants to have 1,000 photo shoots with her kids, it is within her right. She's the mom, and Meghan can do whatever she wants to do. But clearly, from what I am seeing really here, remember that Kate's Mother's Day photos that were proven to be a fake basically was a picture or a photograph of Kate and the kids. George Charlotte Lewis posted on Mother's Day. What they're trying to do really is say that Meghan is doing the same thing. Meghan is having a photo shoot of herself with her kids. And my family, if that's what Meghan is doing, that is Meghan's business. She can do what she wants to do. She's free. But clearly, Meghan will never ever publish or release fake photos of herself and her kids or with her kids, my family. No way that ever happens. You know, I can even see some individuals have said that Meghan may release those photos, you know, on Mother's Day in the US in May. My family, again, nobody knows. Because clearly, over the past couple of years, Harry and Meghan have not been releasing photos of their kids at all to protect their kids' privacy. Because whenever they posted pictures of the kids, UK media would get so abusive. Now they don't do that anymore. So really, honestly, I don't think anyone here expects, be it on Mother's Day or even on Christmas, that Harry and Meghan will release photos of their kids, you know, my family, you know, and themselves, really. I don't think anyone expects that. Even I don't expect that, you know. But some people do. Some people, like Richard Eden, expect that. Somehow believe that somehow, you know, Meghan will finally, you know, show them her kids. I don't think Meghan is going to do that. I don't think Meghan is going to do that. As Meghan said, why would I share a photo of my son with those who call him the N-word? That's the media. Rather than share a photo of my son with those who actually love him. Those are Meghan's words. Meghan and Harry are good parents who love their kids and they protect their kids' privacy completely. Completely. So really, my family, I no longer wait for pictures of, you know, Harry, Meghan, and the kids anymore. Because of the trolling, the abuse they have experienced and endured at the hands of the media, they don't release photos of their kids anymore. And also, to protect the safety of the kids, my family. You know, because my family, we have rangers who are my family obsessed, really obsessed with trying to somehow see Harry and Meghan's kids. You know, my family and also the media themselves are obsessed with trying to also see Harry and Meghan's kids. That way, they exploit them. That way, they try and build some kind of profile of them to put them into some kind of role. And clearly, as all of you know, really, what took me on to do with Harry, Meghan, and the kids is that it just use them as scapegoats. And I pray that Archie&Lilibet are never ever scapegoats for William and Kate's kids, because that's what UK media want for them. You know? So my family, that's what my family, you know, is going on and has been going on. Whatever Harry and Meghan decide to do with their kids, that's their personal business, my family, you know? And the success of Meghan's luxury brand, American Riviera Orchard, my family, is the success of my family, is Harry's success. Harry's success in his projects is also Meghan's success, my family. You know, let me read you some comments also from members of the squad about my family, Richard Eden's, you know, lies. But first of all, Eden also says that he has reached out to this photographer, Jake Rosenberg, and my family, he hasn't made any comments about anything. And to me, there's no way that Meghan's friends speak to Eden Richard, especially someone who, even in this my family article that he wrote, he is attacking Harry and Meghan documentary series. No way, no way. This is a story created by Eden Richard, my family. That's what my family here has done. My family, someone else said this. You know, which woman spends her own money to do what she wants to do. And Eden is complaining. My family, indeed, very true. Someone else said that, I'm so happy that Harry and Meghan are doing things their own way. And whenever they want, they are free to do what they want to do. Someone said that, all right, Eden, what is really newsworthy in this story? Oh, I get it. Harry and Meghan hire expert and a professional photographer to take pictures of their family and their work instead of releasing fake photos like Kay Moulton. My family, someone else said that. So then move along, Richard, move along. Someone else said that. Someone else said that, tabloids are mad. They can't change the subject about Kate's photo, my family scandal. And also, they can't gain access to Harry and Meghan. That's a very important point. They have zero access to Harry and Meghan. So my family, all this stuff has been created by Eden Richard, and no friend of Meghan speaks to someone who abuses Meghan. No friend of Meghan does such a thing. And Meghan and Harry don't engage with the Daily Mail. They don't do that. They sue Daily Mail. They don't engage with anyone who works at the Daily Mail. My family, someone said that you think they'll publish a new picture of Archie on his birthday. Harry and Meghan stopped releasing pictures after the Christmas one. And I completely understand. Indeed very true. So don't expect any picture from, Harry and Meghan of Archie or of Lilibet. Because whenever they do it, you can just troll them, abuse them. So my family, I understand why they even stopped doing it. I completely understand my family. And I'm sure that everyone does that as well. Understand that, my family as well. I believe that. Someone said that, Eden knows his bread and butter is Harry and Meghan articles and clicks. Every week, like clockwork, he has some article about them for Daily Mail as an exclusive. And to pop out on that, he also, my family, has one other show whereby he makes money off of Harry and Meghan. And they always make sure their thumbnails and headlines have pictures of Harry and Meghan. Indeed, I've seen that, true. It must suck for him that his entire living is based on people he hates the most. My family, indeed, very true. And that's why I don't believe for a second Meghan's friend would speak to Eden Richard. No way, no way, no way. No way. Eden created this story. That's what he did. That's what he did. And I believe even the video released, on Meghan's Instagram account, American Riviera Orchard, it took weeks, maybe even months to create it. Not my family, days or something. No, my family, not even days or something. It took a while. My family. And no one can confirm really that it's this person, Jake Rosenberg, who took this picture, my family, or video of Meghan. No one can confirm this. My family, I think I've said enough. You tell me kindly your thoughts about what we have discussed. I want to hear your opinion. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet and Doria Bagland, and all of you members of Corner to my family. Even someone that Eden makes up stories all the time. He said a source, and their friend told him, what Meghan and Harry friend would ever talk to Richard Eden? To Richard Eden. What friend? Indeed very true, my family. Indeed very true. People are saying the same thing. This story, my family, is a fake. And even if Meghan did hire a photographer who's a professional, who she worked with, what's the issue? What's the problem? Meghan is not going to release fake photos like Kay Moulton. My family, you tell me kindly your thoughts about what we have just discussed. I want to hear your opinion. May God bless you, my family. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet and Ragland. And stay tuned to our next video. Love you also forever, and may God bless each and every single one of you. And may no be formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet ever prosper. Harry and Meghan don't speak to Daily Mail, my family, or Richard Eden, an employee of Daily Mail. They don't do that. They do not do that. My family, Harry and Meghan, have a zero engagement policy with Daily Mail, The Sun, The Mirror, and The Express. And that hasn't changed. So my family, Eden is making things up, like what Daily Mail correspondents normally do. They make stuff up. And my family will continue to expose them for the lies they spread about Harry and Meghan. Now stay tuned for this video. Love you also forever. And my family, may God bless you all. And tell me, my family, your thoughts about what we have discussed and to hear your opinion. Stay tuned to this video. Love you also forever. Hello, members of Duchess Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Duchess Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.